Hi Pisces, this is your... Oh. I'll explain this guy. This is your March 2018 love and relationships reading. I'm, oh my god, tarot. And we're gonna have kind of a silly, fun time doing your love and relationship reading. Because guess what, it's not that serious. I mean, it could be serious, but it doesn't have to be right now. This is your card from the Barbieri Zodiac Oracle. It's awesome. It's too low lit for you guys to see this properly, but oh my god, it's so pretty. I always think of Pisces as mermaids. That's why I got the Oceanic Tarot deck. We're gonna use the Rider Waite deck today, but for this reading, but just wanted to go over what the Barbieri Oracle describes Pisces as. You know, I'm a Pisces myself, so I'm gonna judge. This is my first time reading it. The intuitive energy of water flows and flows and flows through the changeableness of the mutable quality. There's creativity and psychic insights available, probably hidden in plain sight. The key phrase, I believe, means that you do believe that the answers are out there, and that you, by paying attention as only you can, will find them. In this situation, how can I tap into the compassionate heart of the universe? Listen and see with your heart. Pisces energy is very aware of the unseen currents in the world, including the emotions of others. This can be overwhelming. Employ simple energetic protection techniques and avoid destruction, escapism. Wow, preach, because I definitely go through some things. I just want us to get like that Pisces energy going while I shuffle the deck, because I think it's important. Well, everybody, you know, you guys know that. You're a Pisces, for crying out loud. As a Pisces in relationships, I think I said this in another reading, but for the first time, I don't feel like relationships is the #1 priority at the moment. Whether you're single or you're in a relationship, I feel like it's either it's stable either way. You're either, I'm comfortable right now being single, or I'm comfortable right now in my relationship. You know, I'm comfortable right now that we broke up. I don't know. Wherever you are, you know, it feels like we've been okay about it. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Pisces. Pisces in love. Pisces in love. I don't like what I see, guys. King of Swords, the powerful man holding the sword, ready to go. He's smart. You know, he's smart. Everybody knows that the King of Swords is a thinker. He's like mentally agile. Like, you know those chess players that are just sitting there and then all of a sudden, bam, 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 7 jumps. And checkmate. That's the King of Swords. So I guess you've been having to flex that kind of energy in whatever relationship you're in, and it's just taken up, it's just falling apart. And plus, as a Pisces, it didn't feel right having to do so much work, so much thinking about this, wondering about that. You probably have anxiety as a Pisces. So, in a weird way, I'm sorry, but I'm glad it's over with and it's falling apart, because that's what we need. Because we'll go down with the ship. We will go down with the ship like these people in the tower. We'll just follow like that when we get fair warning, because we care and we think maybe people could change, and we just do the most, and it falls apart, because then we become doormats. Listen, I'm a Pisces too. I'm not insulting you. I'm saying it's true. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles, which this guy's like, listen, I've been working all day. Alright? I have been working all day. Look at the fruits of my labor. Okay, this is a very middle class card. And this person's working hard, and, you know, things are growing. But it's just the beginning. It's like, I gotta keep going if I want anything to be phenomenal. You have some success, but you want to know what it takes to take this to the next level. You know, it's like you felt this relationship fell apart, but you know that you tried your hardest. You're very sure of that. So wait, let me just turn it down. Maybe you guys can see that. I don't even think you can see the cards anyway, but let's do that. Gave it your all. You know you did well. You know you did what you could, and the relationship still fell apart. So now you feel, even though it didn't work out, and this is why I say, like, you felt contentment whether you're single or not, because right now you're just like, okay, my life is not quite full anymore, but I'm I'm okay. I should be falling. I should be really emotional about this breakup because this is a sign of like I'm complete. I'm on the brink of completeness. Like I feel like this is a sign, but it's in reverse, so it feels like it's not. But I feel like that's just it's like somewhat of a deception. Like you have it. Like you have the energy to attract the person that you're supposed to be with now that you're done with this whole. I tried everything in this foolishness and I grew as a person and I learned my lessons and I have all this love in my heart that's complete and ready for something to come to fruition. I know that I'm mature enough. I know I'm everything that I need to be in a successful relationship at this point, but it was in reverse. But it doesn't feel that way. So I guess if you feel like you're not ready, it's like, but aren't you though? I guess that's what I'm here to ask you. But if you think you're not over the last thing and you think that, are you sure? Did you think about it? Because I think you are. 9 to me is also like a really reflectional. Is that a word? Like it reminds. It's like the Hermit. You know, it's very introspective card. It's like maybe you're just like in your own head and you don't realize that you have a lot to offer in a relationship, which you should. There's people out there that'll just drive us crazy. It's not everyone. Don't own the crazy. Just be like people who aren't meant for you make you crazy, Pisces. I promise you. Then you have the King of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands is the messenger, but it's also like that. Like it's like getting a internal message from your instinct that it's time. It's go time. However, in reverse, and it that doesn't align with the Cups in reverse because it's like. You're stymieing your own next step. Like, you know, when you sometimes people you ever known those relationships where you're in it for 8 years, they break up, and immediately somebody's in another relationship, and it's like, what? Hold up. Like, can you be heartbroken for a bit? It's like this all means to me. I see this as like things fell apart in the last relationship you were, but like because of the King of Swords, you really thought stuff through. Like you were very loyal. Very dedicated to making the relationship work, still fell apart, but you came out of it like okay because you knew you gave it your all. You don't have guilt, you don't have resentment. It sucks that it fell apart. Like you're thinking about stuff and it's just like, this doesn't make me happy. It's just where I am, and you're reluctant to like be open to love because of what happened. But then there's the Page of Wands. And it's like, I don't know, like, because of the Seven of Swords next to it, I'm like, listen, this Page of Wands is like, you think you're getting that energy, but some would call it the devil. Like, they know you're vulnerable right now, so you'll get a sign, and it's not quite the sign from an angel, it's the sign from the devil. And you'll know it because it's probably related to one of the 7 sins. Like, it's probably gluttonous, it's probably, like, it compromises your morals or something like, hey, you have an opportunity, blah, 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 blah. Go get butt implants and do a really raunchy video, but, you know, just don't tell your parents. Like, I don't know, something that's just out of character for you. This is kind of like a temptation thing to me, this Page of Wands. And it's not real. To me, it's a person offering you something, like maybe a crappy Tinder date or something, and it's not good. Because it's in reverse, and it's not what it could be. And Page of Wands could be something awesome, like an actual message of like hope, wisdom, or like something that inspires you, or a catalyst for action or something, but it's in reverse and next to deception, which means, I guess it means, because you got a face that somebody that you think might be the next person you date, like, oh, I'm kind of interested in this person. Nope. Deception. There's some sinisterness about this person, or you may have, like, I don't know, they may think something weird of you, or something that's just untrue. Somebody may have lied about you. That's what this card does. It's just the worst of people lying for no reason, people just trying to like hold on to something that they don't like. Maybe there's another person interested in the person that you're interested in, they just lied and said, oh no, he's taken when he's single, or maybe he's like, yeah, I'm single, and he actually has another girlfriend, or, you know, just be on the lookout. Stay thinking, because the beginning and the end of this reading are 2 thinking signs, 2 really smart, tactical mental gymnastic wanting type signs. And so just be smart about your emotions. Just be smart about the steps that you take next. But you do have a lot of love in you, but it's like, just because you have a lot of love to give doesn't mean everyone deserves it. So don't just give it to anyone. Be skeptical. Make them prove that they deserve it. Because, like, just be on the constant, like, you don't know what you're in for. You better be really nice to me. Like, it's okay for Pisces to be a little more assertive like that, because we're just so gentle. Like, just so good intentioned, you know? Almost as good as Cancers. I think that's good enough for your love reading. If it resonates with you guys, let me know in the comments, Pisces. You're so sweet. We're always just a sweet bunch. I don't know what it is about us, which is awesome. So I'll see you guys next month for your April reading. Like and subscribe, guys, so that we can, that we can stay in touch and we can talk about stuff. Okay? And oh my God. Bye.